So, Mark, will you tell us a little bit about your smoking history?
I started smoking when I was 15, 50 years ago. That was due to peer pressure.
Yeah.
Basically, it was a friend of mine who was already smoking. We were the same age. And in the back of his brother's car, and he lit a fag. He said to me, "Do you want one?" I said, "No, Dad, my dad would go nuts if he caught me smoking." I said, "Your dad won't know." And he just kept on the whole journey.
Yeah.
And eventually I said, "Yeah, go on then." And that's how I first started smoking. That soon became a regular thing, a daily thing.
I tried to quit smoking before.
I tried a couple of times before, with patches through the chemist and with hypnosis. I've had hypnosis for other
Yeah.
problems and it worked really well for me, so I thought I'd try that. It was due to, I wasn't in the right frame of mind
Yeah.
to giving up. I was saying I needed to give up
Rather than you wanted to.
when it should have been I wanted to give up.
Yeah.
Also, I wasn't in the right surroundings at the time.
Yeah.
My wife at the time would say things like, "You sure you can do this?"
Yeah.
And that just plants a little seed in your head.
Yeah. That seed of
And-
doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you start doubting yourself, and then you're on a losing battle then.
Yeah. So, what happened this time to make you want to have another go?
Boxing Day morning, I sat on the edge of my bed, coughing and coughing and coughing. Went and had dinner with her, come back, again had another smoke in my flat. Got up on the 27th and I'd woken up about 5 or 6 times in the night coughing. Woke up on the 27th and I thought, you can't carry on like this. You've got to do something about it. And that's when I decided enough is enough.
Yeah.
And I haven't touched a smoke since then.
Brilliant. So, at what point did you access our service?
I was on a managing anxiety course in the little shed in Tomabandy,
Yeah.
and that's when I met you there
Yeah.
on a well-being morning. There was heart rate checks, diabetes, and help me quit.
Yeah.
That's when I met you, got in touch with you there, and the support I've had from you has been absolutely brilliant. It's been wonderful.
So, what products have you used while you've been with us?
I managed to keep it down to just using the little inhalator.
Yeah.
I haven't used any patches or any vapes or anything like that.
And then we obviously continue to talk on the telephone.
Yeah, every week I've had a phone call from you, and I know that you're always there. If I am struggling, all I've got to do is give you a ring,
Yeah, we're there to help.
and your voice is there saying, "Just calm down, you're doing fine."
So, what advice would you have for people who are thinking of stopping smoking?
You have to do it for yourself. You can't stop smoking for anybody else. It's got to be for you. And you've got to be in a positive frame of mind, but you've also got to have positive people around you.
Yeah.
I'm lucky I've got some extremely good friends. They're more like family. And my grandchildren, they always say things like, "Are you still not smoking, Bab?" I said, "No, I'm not smoking." "Oh, congratulations, I'm so proud of you. We're all so proud of you." And when your grandchildren are saying that to you, that's all the encouragement you need. And everybody that's involved with my stopping smoking, that every time I mention it, they all say the same thing, how proud they are of me. And I'm proud of myself.
Good.
But you've got to be in the right frame of mind, and you've got to do it for yourself.
Yeah. So, what benefits have you seen yourself since you've stopped smoking?
Now I find I can walk to the shop, whereas before I'd have to drive. My flat is a first floor flat, and even carrying like a one bag of shopping out from the car into my front door, it's all up steps,
Yeah.
and then 14 steps up into my flat, and I'd have to stop probably twice going up the steps into my flat. But now I can walk to the shop,
Yeah.
carry the shopping home, walk straight up into my flat, and
Big difference.
I do get out of breath, but I just take it steady,
Yeah.
and I find that it's, especially on a nice day, it's more enjoyable, and also the financial benefit.
Yeah.
With I used to smoke roll-ups, and with quitting the roll-ups, I'm probably saving about £300 a month.
Wow. It's a lot of money. What have you done
And
with that money?
I've upgraded my car. I've got no debts.
Excellent.
I managed to clear off all the things like that, and
That's wonderful.
yeah, I'm not spooked about somebody knocking on the door or anything like that, because I don't owe anybody anything.